Welcome to Truths, Proofs, and Firewater Reviews. I'm your host, Lindsey, and this is Jon, risking his liver to discover new whiskeys. We base our reviews on a 25-point scale, 5 for the smell, 10 for the taste, 5 for the finish, and a combined 5 for the bottle and look of the juice. What's the name of this segment? Because I always get it wrong. Did you hear? Okay. Did you hear? All right, we're starting out with Three Chord. Lots of news came out this week, so we're pretty excited. But Three Chord was one of them. So if you're not familiar with Three Chord, it is created here in Michigan. Whoop, whoop. It is by Neil Giraldo.
He is the founder. He does have a distiller too, and a blender.
Yep.
He is the guitarist and husband for Pat Benatar.
So, kind of cool history of Michigan, but you know. So they have Three Chord here, and they're coming out with a 15-year, which is going to be a mixture of 2 of their small batches, 10 barrels of each. So it's going to be under 2,500 bottles. So it's not going to be a whole lot. It's only going to be distributed to the 15 states that get Three Chord.
I thought it was 12.
Well, they said 15, but I found 13 on their website. Okay. So I don't know if there's 2 that they're kind of keeping out or if there's something else. They are Tennessee, Wisconsin, California, Kentucky, Massachusetts, Michigan, New Mexico, Rhode Island, New York, Nevada, New Jersey, and New Hampshire. Those are their only distributing states that they have listed on their website. So I don't know if they're going to add 2 more on or if there's going to be more. I'm not sure. So they're distributing, this is set to release in September of 2020. They didn't say if it was going to be early or later. So it's going to be coming out this month. So I'm kind of excited.
So Three Chord is sourced. I have tried all of their 3 whiskeys out right now. The normal blended is okay. I wouldn't buy it. It's more of a mixer.
Okay.
The rye is actually really good for a rye.
Okay.
And their 12-year bourbon is spectacular, which is at barrel proof. So is the 15 at barrel proof?
They didn't release a whole lot of information on it. As usual, we get from breakingbourbon.com. They are a great resource for us. But they didn't really say, I'm going to assume, being a 15-year, that they wouldn't want to water it down.
With 20 barrels, I don't think they get 2,500 bottles out of.
If they just uncutted it, made it uncut. I don't know. I guess we'll see.
Where's your phone?
Right there. We'll see what happens. So on some more information too, that's kind of awesome is obviously with Neil and Pat's musical background, they started a foundation that is in cahoots with this bourbon. So it's, it does. I'm sorry. It is barrel proof.
Okay. I figured it was.
I'm sorry. I had it in my notes. I just forgot to say that.
It's a cool bottle.
It is a very cool bottle. So Pat and Neil came up with the idea. Well, more so Neil. I don't think Pat really has a whole lot to do with the whiskey.
It's Neil and his blender, which I don't remember his name, which I heard them both on Dad's Drinking Bourbon podcast, and they're really fun to listen to.
Okay. So Neil came up with the idea to do the musical ambassadorship program in each state. So each of the 15 states that are going to be distributing the Whiskey Drummer, which is the name of this, they're going to have a musical ambassadorship program, and it pays for the stage and venue so that literally these local bands can just perform. And he is quoted saying, we're giving them an opportunity to be seen and heard. So a lot of the issue with local bands and people trying to get on their feet is that they don't have the money to pay the venue. So you have to not only pay the venue, but you have to pay for the stage, you have to pay for the venue, blah, 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 blah. There's so many different things that you have to pay for, and it's expensive. So Neil started this program where I don't know the whole details of it. It is on their website. You go in there and they pay for the venue. They pay for everything. So literally you show up and perform. So you can sell your merch there. You can do everything, and they don't take a dime from you. So it's really awesome. I thought, like, for upcoming musicians and people that are trying to get into the musical world, this is a great program that Neil created to
So is money with this bottle go towards that?
Yes. So he also got a couple other distilleries. He did not name them, but he did get a couple other distilleries and a couple other bands. He did work with Metallica too, and he helped them make their blackened bourbon. So he's been working with a lot
I
of
don't
different.
know if he helped them. What's his
He
name?
said that he worked with them.
He probably worked with them. Yeah.
So he's been working and getting a lot of different funds put in. He's gotten some other distilleries as well to contribute to this cause so that they can start helping the musical ship. And because of the COVID pandemic right now, they've also adjusted that to get them more media. So to get them more on social media, promoting them and paying for the ads and the to get out there to people so that these local bands can get a name for themselves. So I thought that was really cool. But yeah, so the ouch point is this is MSRP at $189.99. So yes, that's going to great, and it is a 15-year bourbon. So I mean,
I won't be buying it at that.
no, I'd love to try it just to see what it is because we do like the older stuff, but
Yeah, that's a big price point.
that is a big price point. We've never paid more than $100 for a bottle, and
That'll change this year, but it won't be with that one.
Yeah, I don't think that's gonna be the one to break the bank for us, but we'll see.
The 12-year barrel proof is really good. I'd go with that. That's under $100. I think it was like 60 or 70.
So 3 more years.
Yeah. I don't know.
I guess we'll see, but it is good going for a good cause, so that's all I've got.
Okay.
Unless you're adding anything
End
on.
it.
Well, there you have it. You learned you something.
What did you hear?
So that wraps up this review. Leave a comment if you have tried this whiskey and let us know what you thought. Please like and share us to social media, subscribe to our channel, and don't forget to leave a suggestion for our next review. Thanks for watching.